Hi there, my name's Pete, welcome to Lens Lab HQ. I've got a short video for you today featuring the lens rims from Easy Cover. Easy Cover's a company that brought us the silicone covers for the cameras. The skins that you've probably seen around, they're a great, really popular way to protect your camera. Now they're available for the lenses as well. The lens rim comes in two parts. You've got the zoom ring cover and the bumper that goes on the front of the lens. So we're just going to put this on the camera now. It's quite a technique. This is a 72mm lens, and so these have got a bit of a stretch to get on those. So there's a bit of a technique to it really. I get two hands and I'll just fold it over like that. It needs a little bit of force on the stretch the cover, but you can slip your fingers out there. It's made of a really strong, hard wearing silicone, so it's got a nice little spongy feel to it, so it feels like it's going to take a little bounce there. It's going to stop the bottom of the lens from scuffing up. It's because it's on the zoom ring, it has a good feel to it. You can really sort of have a good sense of control while you're looking through the zoom finder. You're not going to mess around and adjust your focus by accident. So we're going to go ahead and put the bumper on the top here. Straightforward, it's the same as putting any filter on at the end of the lens. Same rules apply really, but the thread, you've got to be careful not to defred it. You can't force anything, so don't force anything on the camera. And this applies particularly when you're putting on these filters. If you're forcing it, you're doing it wrong. So it's just about making sure it's very flat and it's not going in at an angle. And you'll see if it's going in at an angle. Make sure you look out for that, and you can just give a little pinch when it gets to the end there. It's not holding a truck tyre on, it's just simply a little bit of rubber here, so it doesn't need any force at all. And yeah, it looks great. It feels like it's going to take quite a good knock. My problem would be, I'm on a bus in somewhere crazy and I don't know the next stop, and I realise my next stop's here and I've been fooling around with my camera. I've just got to get myself together and get off the bus, and before I know it, the camera's on the ground, and it might not have damaged it, falling from waist height sort of thing, but it will put a scratch in it or a dent in it, and in the barrel, and that will really devalue the lens, and it's really quite disappointing. Well, this is definitely going to stop that from happening. Good thing is you can just stack on filters like you would straight onto the lens. They go in there, slide in again, same rules apply. Don't force anything, nothing requires any force, it's very gentle stuff. If you're forcing it, obviously you're doing it wrong. You've probably got the filter at a little bit of an angle and you need to try and make sure it's flat before you go again. If they go in there fine, and obviously your cap goes straight on, and that can sit in your lens bag quite happily. One slight drawback is you can't get lens hoods on these. I think they're most suitable probably for the kit lenses, so they're not going to, they don't come with lens hoods usually, and it's not really going to be a bit of a problem, but if you do have a lens hood, then you won't be able to put one of these on at the same time. They come in a variety of colours. Red's not my colour, but red might be aimed at the Canon shooters. It comes in a yellow that's probably aimed at the Nikon shooters. Frankly, I think that the black one is what's going to be the most popular one. It's kind of brand ambivalent. You can interchange it with any of the lenses. It looks great. It's going to do the job of protecting your lens, and it's not going to be as stand-outy as these. These are a bit more of a statement. It's like blinging up your camera really or something. They look cool. Just a little bit too fancy for me. I'm sticking with the black. There's also a camo version. The camo version is, obviously if you're going to sit in a hedge for hours on end waiting for a bird to come along, then this is your one. The trick is this one only comes in the 67 and the 77mm. All the others come in the full range as a 52, 58, 62, 67, 72 and a 77mm. Yeah, I mean, for a little more than £10, you can get one of these bumpers that's going to protect your lens. If it stops you from having one scratch, it's going to pay for itself in the money that the scratch would have devalued the lens. So we think they're great, and that's why we've got them on the website, lenslab.co.uk. Yeah, as I say, red's not my colour, but frankly it's better red than dead, so we encourage you to put these on your lenses. Thanks for watching.